in the sense that the artist might feel that surely the best, should get the best, the most attention and so on. And I suppose in some senses that's right, but spare a thought for the little guys like us at these major mainstream media organisations who have to create these programs, who want to try to create something that people are going to listen to, are going to be engaged with. And so it's this process of taking the work that you've spent so much time imagining and then reimagining it, not as the work, but as a story or as a conversation or something else. What is it that your work represents in a social sense, in the sort of the broader social conversation? Who else might be good to have that conversation with? Perhaps there can be a double act sort of thing going on. Whatever it is, but it's about thinking creatively as a producer of media, for example, not as a producer of the artwork that you've ultimately created. I don't know if that helps in any way. Sorry if it doesn't, but it's just the way I see it.
I think that's fantastic. We talked about creativity yesterday, how important that is now. I know you're on a tight schedule, so do you want us to leave you at the moment?
Well, I'm kind of late for this interview I'm doing at a museum, which I've now got to run to.
Okay.
So I should probably say goodbye unless you've got like a multiple choice question I can answer or something.
No.
All right, no worries.
Okay.
Well, I choose C anyway, but thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it.
Great. Thank you, Molly. That's great. I'd like to just come back to you, Anita. You've got a presentation that would be great because it talks about how to ultimately look at the measurement of all of these particular platforms and what that means.
Some of it does, Lydia. Okay, right.
Okay.
Okay, it does that. Okay, so I just put together something really quickly to look at how I connect. Ooh, I'm looking at myself. Yeah, thanks for rolling up. So I blog, I Facebook, so I've done all that. Skipping through this. Why I use, I want to connect with my readers, discuss that. I want to build my brand, discuss that. I want to influence the education sector, done that. I keep abreast of what's happening in book selling and publishing via social media. So I know what's going on in my industry. And I use my capacity in social media to do those other things as well. I started a blog my first blog post was in 2008 on the eve of the National Apology in Canberra. I had absolutely no focus at all. I published at the time my own book reviews and keynote speeches, dinner speeches and any other launch speeches. I would publish them online for people who couldn't be there. Then in November 2009 I learned that Oprah kept a gratefulness journal. And I want to be Australia's Oprah, so I go, right, I'm going to start a gratefulness blog. So when her producers come looking for me, they'll go, look, she's just like you, Oprah. And they haven't found me yet. Anyway, so I moved from, now this is it, I moved from blogger to